digging in the morning, digging in the night, digging in the daytime. He's been digging all his life. Is he allotment king, baby? Allotment king, baby. Is he allotment king, baby? Allotment king, baby. Is he allotment king, baby? He's been digging all his life. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Elvis isn't dead. He's alive and well. He's working on his allotment in Salford.
Watch out! Bombs!
Hey, you're supposed to eat them, not throw them. They're good food.
I was only playing.
I know, but they're good food. Made for eating, not throwing.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you remind me of someone.
Who?
My old friend, Bert Taylor.
That's my great-granddad's name.
You're the spitting image of him.
My name's David.
My name's Peter. He was a belting man, your great-granddad. The things we got up to. Up till 2 in the morning, queuing up for the bread and laying out them sods.
Really? You and great-granddad used to beat people up?
No, sods, grass sods on the ground. We were sods, me and your granddad. I'll be your sweetheart if you will be mine. All my life I'll be your valentine. Bluebells I'll gather, take them and be free. And when I'm a man, my plan will be to marry you. We've been playing cowboys and Indians, and this place looked good as any to continue our tales of the Wild West.
Bert. We could plant our own big kid. That'd be grand, that.
Wow!
It's a big one, isn't it?
Me and Bert didn't realise it at the time, but the allotments were to become a big part of our lives.
Smells kind of funny.
Me and Bert had plots side by side. We went there every chance we got. After school, weekends, whenever we could. We loved it. We didn't have a care in the world. For us, this was our world. Little did we know that outside our allotments, that things were happening, things that would change our lives forever.
These potatoes should be ready next week. That'll be our first crop. Do you hear that? They're going to be soldiers, they are.
Let's go and see her.
Right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left. Squad, by the left, quick, march. Left, right, left, right, left, right,
Hey,
left.
who did that?
Right in the ranks. Left,
Give it back, you cheeky blighter.
left,
I'm a soldier just like you.
left,
You're too young to be in the army.
No, I'm not.
right,
Left, right, left, right.
left, right, left.
Which way are you going, idiot? He's the one who's giving out all the orders. Pack it in. Aren't we supposed to be on the same side?
It's right, you're supposed to be soldiers.
We are.
We'll try acting like one then.
Yes, sir.
Come on, pull yourself together. The train will be here soon.
Can't we just have 5 minutes?
Well, you're off to then.
Got water fights on the gym.
Have you killed anyone yet?
Not yet.
We won't have to kill anyone. Will we?
No, we'll just have two of them. Ask them nice if they want to surrender.
That's silly. They don't speak English.
Come on, do you think they're going to trust him with a gun?
These are the only guns I need anyway. Go on, have a go.
Wow.
Can we stop talking about guns?
I bet you're all excited.
Excited? I'm terrified, lads.
We're going, don't we, Bert?
I've heard stories, terrible stories. Guns banging, mates dying right in front of your feet, them cold holes with all them rats and disease.
Wow.
War isn't a game, boys. Just be thankful you two aren't old enough to go.
Where the bloody hell have you been? Your mother's worried sick. Do you know what time it is? Off home. And you.
Guess that's us then, chap.
Good luck, lad.
Thanks, sir.
Sorry I'm late, but I was marching with the...
Never mind that. I've been worried sick.
Do I have to fight for king and country?
It'll be a fight getting you out of bed in the morning, I know that for sure. Be off with you, up them stairs.
I want to be a soldier.
Bed!
What have I to do with soldiers?
War isn't all about fighting, me lad. There'll be plenty of other things you can do to help the war effort.
Like what?
Like getting a good night's sleep. Go.
Alright then. Night, Mum.
Night. Are you alright, love?
I just met Sam's lad, young Brian. Him and his mates are off for the train.
Brian? He's just out of short pants. Poor boys, I don't envy their mothers or fathers.
Is that Peter off to bed then?
Aye, safe and sound where he should be. What will happen, Billy? How long will we be at war?
The paper said it'll be done dusted in a few months.
I hope so, Billy. Please, God, let those boys come home safe.
Some did, many didn't.
Right, just wash those potatoes for me. Oh, that's great, thank you. Thanks. I hope you're not acting as a spy, young Albert.
Hey?
I bet your father sent you down to cast an eye over my produce.
I'm just here for some carrots.
A likely story. You can tell that father of yours it's my name on the trophy this year.
You ain't got a chance, Doris. My dad's been working really hard. He's going to win again.
Again? You make it sound like a regular thing, young man.
He was the first person to win it.
Aye, back in 1917, and I bet that was because he was the only one to enter.
You make me laugh, Doris.
I don't care who wins as long as it's not that po-faced witch.
She wins everything.
Hello, Mrs. Brown. I ain't at the competition, are we?
Is that what you call it?
It's all about the song, Mrs. Brown. That's the secret.
We'll see.
Peter over here.
What?
Doris here thinks she's going to win all the prizes this year. I've told her my dad's going to snatch it back.
Right.
Yeah, Peter, you know your onions. Who do you reckon's going to win? And don't you dare say that, bleeding Mrs. Brown.
Who do I think is going to win?
Come on, Peter. We ain't got all day.
None of you.
What are you on about?
New challenger in town. And I hear he's got a pretty good chance of winning this year.
Who's that then?
Me.
And you know what? I did win it that year. The proudest moment of my life. It did me good to have my own son, Charlie, on the allotments with me, following in my footsteps.
You've done a grand job there, Charlie, lad.
Cheers, Dad. I felt she might do that.
Yeah, just a bit.
Dad, look at this. Gotta keep it as a pet.
Why?
I'm gonna name him.
Where you going to name it? Bert?
I'm gonna look after him like you taught me, Dad.
Alright, but do you know how they say man's best friend is his dog?
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. A gardener's best friend
Yeah. Is a worm.
are the worms. Do you know why?
No?
Because a worm turns the soil,
Yeah.
it drains the soil.
Okay.
So where you find a worm, you find good soil. And when you've got good soil, you've got...
Good crops.
Exactly. Just like them potatoes right there. And I think these are the best we've had all year, these, Charlie, and plenty of them.
The big ones as well, aren't there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's enough for sharing them next door?
Yeah, I should think so. Hey, could do with cheering up them, couldn't they? Give them a bit of a treat, nice bit of mash. Yeah. Do you know their son, John?
Think so.
Do you know he's in France fighting?
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're right, yeah, they could do with a bit of a treat.
Yeah.
Mum says to get a move on because she needs a veg for tea.
What's with them, child?
There you go.
Spuds, aren't you got anything more interesting?
Come here. If it weren't for them potatoes and these allotments, a lot of people around here would be going hungry. And don't forget it, okay?
Makes you cry, doesn't it?
What does?
Pea and onions.
Oh!
And finally, fire crews and the Home Guard were today battling to save Salford residents affected by last night's visit of Hitler's Wolfwaffe. Early reports indicate over a dozen dead and many more injured.
Why don't you put some more coal in the fire, Charlie?
Hey, Norma, just take your time with that fire with your cock. That's 5 lumps you put on there today. We're nearly out for a week, eh?
Guess
Charlie,
what, Dad?
Charlie, give it a blow. Here. Do something useful. Go on, give it a good blow. Go on, get your back into it. Lad.
Guess what, Dad?
What?
Saw some fellas in the allotments today, cutting trees down.
Yeah?
Don't you run over and see if there's any wood left.
But, you know, you're a good lad, Charlie, right? But not tonight, eh? Tell you what, we'll go it morning. Yeah?
It's dangerous out there. You're best inside. You should see the houses on Hafton Road. What's left of them anyway.
I know, yeah. There's a kid from our school who got his leg blown clean off. Just said he'd never play the violin
I
again.
wish Hitler would blow our school up.
Hey, be careful what you wish for, lady.
Tea's up!
Ah, about time, eh? Eh? And what treats have we got tonight, Mother?
We've got some lovely pea and ham soup.
Oh, yeah, that looks lovely.
Without the ham.
The yam.
Oh, we'll have some if there's any left, our Dad.
Cheers,
But we've got a lovely treat for tomorrow, haven't we, our Charlie?
All right, what's that then, lad?
Guess what, Dad?
Go on.
Mum, I caught a rabbit.
Give over.
A big one.
Yeah! Where is it?
Is it the scorer? Oh, God, it'll be nice, that. Oh, it'd be lovely.
Speaking of luxuries, I found this on Hafton Road. It's a ticket for that banana in the shop, the winning ticket.
Is it? Oh, there's a name on back.
Who is it?
Oh, Marjorie Robinson. Oh, no.
And that what got...
The poor buggers who got bombed last night. Oh. Oh, it's a shame for it to go to waste. Oh.
Shh. Yeah, turn up a bit, Leroy, yeah? I thought it, I would love this. Do you remember this? Hey, Bonnie, come on.
What?
Get up.
Oh, you silly.
Come on.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know. How can you cut our betters out with all this happening?
Because your husband's paying me in cauliflowers, that's it. And this one's going to have a cauliflower ear if she don't stop wriggling.
She's only scared.
You mean scared? There's nothing to be scared of. Listen, if a bomb's got your name on it, the game's over. There's no need to worry otherwise. I think Mr. and Mrs. Doodlebug next door might have cause for concern, eh? Mrs. Doodlebug. Forget it.
Really dirty, Mum.
Yeah, I know. It's full of dust. It's everywhere.
You know, we'll have our work cut out for us tomorrow, won't we, Marge? Washing out neighbours' clothes.
Happy we will. Still, it puts food on the table.
That reminds me, Charlie. I want you to get some spuds over to Mrs. Casey after, all right? I seen her yesterday. She was looking thin. I'm a little bit worried about her.
Do you know, you've got a good nerve here.
Hey, don't forget your Bert. Do you know, about our fellas have turned out more spuds than McEvely's grocers.
Dad.
What?
All his allotments were okay.
You know, without him, son, we've been a right pickle.
I love the pickle.
We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know where.
Bert.
And I know we'll meet again some sunny day. You alright?
Get in here, you old fool.
Hey, I've been spying on the enemy, me.
Who's that then?
That Mrs. Brown, she's a spy, you know.
Really?
Aye, she's working undercover for the Jerrys.
Shouldn't that be brawn and not brown then, Bert? I don't know how I bother with you, pal.
A man needs time on his own, time to think, to relax and breathe in the fresh air. Time to catch up with his mates.
Hello, Bert.
Hello, Pete. That's a big bag of spuds there, mate.
Aye, twice as ever. You better believe it.
That's a grandson then.
Aye, Charlie's boy.
Fancy a brew? I've got a flask of tea in the shed. Or something a wee bit stronger if you fancy it.
What? Drunk in charge of a baby? I don't think so. Vale of my guts for garters.
Ah well, tea it is then.
How's things, mate?
Me? Same as always. Hear about Billy Kelly?
Billy the bus? The bus driver had the plot in the corner.
Aye, that's the one. Passed away.
Dead?
I hope so. They buried him yesterday.
If I'd have known it's his funeral had gone, what was it?
TB. Poor sod.
That's another plot going to ruin then.
Do you think years ago we'd have given their right arms to have this to ourselves? But that would have been awkward. Try to dig up the soil with one arm.
Get out of it, you daft bugger.
Yeah.
Time's changed, mate. I must admit I worry about the future of the allotments. Since the old plot's been sold off, it's all gone modern. Greenhouses such. It's frightening. I'm worried that the fruits of our labour will be taken away from us.
Don't worry about that. I heard in the grapevine the Clues family have left the land to the council and the understanding that the people of Salford get to use it for horticultural purposes.
So you could still have your own plot one day, and your father can have one now. Wonder if I'll challenge Billy's old plot.
Ask him.
I will. Oh, he wants changing.
Don't waste that. Put that in the tomatoes. Best fertiliser you can get, you know.
I think I'll let his man change it.
Get up.
So now, Bert.
Hi, Pete. And that's one of the best tomatoes you ever seen or what?
You're not wrong, Bert. Toss us one over. It'll go nice on the butty, that, and a piece of ham.
What do they call it nowadays? Organic? I call it fresh from the earth. Bloody good for you. I'm living proof.
Happy birthday, Peter! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray!